Hey guys, salut, my name is Alex. I'm a food geek and a cook, and I've got a YouTube channel where I make food, and sometimes I even make the machines that make the food. So behind me is Shake Shack. In fact, it is the original Shake Shack location, and it's also the home of the beautiful and iconic Shack burger. And that's good because my mission today is to recreate that beauty. So it's now 8 a.m. and in 8 hours from now, exactly, Mark Rosari is gonna come and judge my own recreation. Wish me luck. I'm excited, but I'm also a bit nervous. Oh, here he comes. I think that's okay. Mark! Hey man!
Alex, how you doing?
I'm ready.
Welcome, man. Are you ready to go to boot camp today? Boot camp, as we call it.
Can I?
Yes, please, I insist.
Beef flavor.
Yes.
First of all, I've got the beef flavor. I've got the caramelization, the crispiness. I've got the juices. And because the bun is so soft, I get the crisp, but from the beef.
Yes.
It's beautiful, man.
It's nice and simple, but again, very thoughtful. Or we try to be, at least.
I got a question about the meat, okay? Sure. I'm thinking sirloin, short rib, and the last one would be brisket. What do you think?
I like you, man. But if I confirm or deny that, I don't think I'm gonna be working here much longer, buddy. What I love to do is I toast the bun first because, again, the beef's the most important part. It's just there to do service to the beef. Smash it right on in. So you wanna get nice and even thickness. So I'm like looking at the bottom here. We're gonna start to see a crust develop. And now you wanna take your spatula and you wanna hold it almost at a 45-degree angle. And once you release it, you wanna come in, give it a flip. There you go. You get some nice caramelization. American cheese, it adds a creaminess to it. So what we have right now are all the ingredients for making our Shack sauce. The thing is, when we give people this recipe, we want to make it nice and easy. So this is a shortcut, and it tastes very, very, very similar to the original.
Fair enough.
There you go. Shack burger.
Merci so much for all these tips.
That was fun.
There were so many tips. I need now to focus. It's now 9:30.
Yep.
Wish me luck.
I can't wait to try it, man. Okay. Best of luck.
See you then, man.
All right.
Bye. Right. I am arriving at the test kitchen. I'm trying to compile all the information I got this morning. I've got 6 hours to get this going. 6 hours. Let's do this. Okay, time to make some burgers, guys. In front of me, I've got 3 different cuts of beef. I've got brisket, I've got sirloin, and I've got chuck. So what I'm gonna do first is taste one patty from each meat, but separately, before I decide of a ratio. So in order to grind the meat properly, I've been keeping the parts inside the freezer because you basically want everything to be as cold as possible, otherwise the fat is gonna melt. Just for your information, I'm not gonna smash them at the moment. I'm focusing on the taste first. So I'm gonna go with brisket first. So brisket definitely has a beefy flavor. It's like in fat, it's like in meltiness. I'm just gonna go for sirloin then. The beefy flavor is cleaner on this one, which is super enjoyable. It's making me salivate at the moment. And now chuck. I would say that chuck probably has the more moisture. There is a very nice beefy flavor. It's stronger than sirloin, but it's probably less intense than brisket. I think all these 3 cuts will bring something different to the game. Now, I just need to figure out the proportions. I'm thinking of 3 different ratios. The first one would be 40% chuck, 40% sirloin, and 20% brisket. Brisket being an accent within this patty. Then I'm thinking of a cleaner version as well. 50% for sirloin, 30% for chuck, and still 20% for brisket. And for the third option, the beefiest one of the lot, I would go 50% chuck, 30% brisket, and only 20% sirloin. That's my guess. Let's do this. So right off the bat, I know that the fat ratio on these is not perfect yet, but I'm just looking for the right flavor at the moment. I've got 3 different patties in the pan at the moment, each one corresponding to 1 different blend. I think the balanced one is gonna be the one that I'm looking for, but the beefy one, I don't know, the beefy one could surprise me as well. I am looking for the closest one to the patty I had at Shake Shack. I'm going for the balanced one first. So first of all, this is very good. I got the beef vibe from the chuck, I've got the moisture and the juices from the sirloin, and I've got that, you know, brisket underlying flavor, that funky, jazzy brisket flavor underneath. I can't decide with just one, I need to taste all of these. So, clean one. Right, so mixed feeling about this one. Instantly I got more juices, straight away. I would say it's slightly disappointing on the end. Third one, the beefiness. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough because this one is extremely good. It still is very juicy. All these patties taste good, basically. I'm going for balance all the way. I'm gonna make a big batch of this, and then I'll figure out what to do with the smashing. I've got about 1 hour and a half remaining, and I still need to figure out the amount of pressure I need to put on those patties to get the right crust. I thought about a little contraption, why not, that should help me figure out the numbers. This is what I'm gonna do. I've got an industrial scale right underneath. The way I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna place my stove right on top of it, like so. This way it's super stable, it's not going anywhere, and it's maybe not the perfect setup, but a good setup to see how much pressure in terms of weight I'm applying to the pan. Now with this in mind, I'm gonna make at least 2-3 different patties at different strength, different pressure, and see which one has the crust that I need. First one, I'm gonna go light on the pressure. So my guess at the moment is that it's clearly not thin enough. So the problem I see right now is because the patty is a bit too thick. It hasn't been pressed enough. It's gonna take maybe too much time to be cooked the way I want it to be cooked. And so the crust might be burnt on the bottom. I can see that the crust is really, really dark, almost burnt at the moment, but the patty still needs a bit cooking, so I'm confused. Okay, whatever. Ooh. Next, let's apply some serious pressure to it. Wow, that's a beautiful crust. It's not that far, probably just a tad less pressure. Right, for the second one, I think I went a little overboard. For the first one, well, I probably went underboard, if that makes sense. For this one, I need to be on board. What do you think? On board for this one. When you press it, as soon as it just overflows the spatula, I think you're good. I mean, it also depends on the size of your spatula, basically. But you get my point. It's exciting. Because, you know, I'm still recreating a Shake Shack. It's an icon in the food world. Next time I'm making a party at my place, this is the thing I'm cooking, for sure. Yeah, I know the guy. I know Mark. Mark told me about the rest. You know, it's a good guy. I really want to unstick those caramelized bits from the bottom. Oh, oh la la. This is looking amazing, this one. Let me have a quick check. It's just right. So, 18 pounds, this is the way to go. Lucky for us, this is the sweet spot because I only have 30 minutes left and I still get to toast the bun, cut tomatoes, and of course make the sauce. I'm starting to lose it. Mark is supposed to arrive. I'm almost ready, but I don't know, there's always a bit of pressure till the end. I really hope it's gonna turn okay. Let's talk about sauces for a second. I think he showed me a simpler version of the real Shake Shack sauce. I've been ordering a few extra cups of the real Shake Shack sauce. I'm gonna taste it and see if I can sense things that I did not sense this morning. I think it's more tangy. It has more flavor, maybe a touch of garlic. There is a touch of heat in there, which is very good. I could eat this all day. I'd say a cup of mayonnaise, about a cup. Ketchup and Dijon, pickle juice, cayenne, just a touch of cayenne, paprika, a pinch of garlic powder, another pinch of onion powder. Flavor-wise, I'm definitely there. The sauce is too liquidy at the moment, but I've got no time, so I'm gonna run with this. Okay, 1 minute before Mark comes in, I've got everything ready. I've got the pan, I've got my instruction, and then I've got the tomatoes already prepped. I've got the lettuce, which is cut perfectly, cheese, sauce, and then visual indications just for the build-up. I think they are here. I think Mark is here. Okay. Oh, let's do this. A bit French on the butter.
Yes. I'm glad I walked over here today. Ooh,
I think it's about right.
oh, that looks good.
Too much.
Looks a little thin, but as long as the flavor's there. Now that's something I didn't tell you that you picked up. See, there's two sides. We always train our team to put the dull side down, so we shut the burger. The guest sees a nice, deep green, shiny side. I didn't have to tell you everything. You're gonna pick it up. Okay. I like what I'm seeing here. When you flip it, that's what will be the real sign.
The juices start to come out.
Yes.
So it's time to flip.
Okay, let's do it. All right.
This is for you, man.
That looks awesome. I'm gonna give it a taste right now. Smells good. Smells good.
I stopped breathing like 2 minutes ago.
The bun is perfect. If you said to me, I just cooked the burger, I want you to try it, I'd fall in love with this. It's a really good burger. You can see, I mean, like the grind on this and everything, it's really good. The only thing I'm missing though is a little bit of juiciness.
You think it could come from the blend?
I think maybe your fat content might have been a little low.
I should have gone higher on the fat.
The textures here are very much on point. Tomatoes are good, lettuce is good. You got those down. The bun.
What about the bun?
Nail the bun.
The bun is amazing.
Nail the bun. You know what? Something else that comes to mind is the cheese.
What the cheese?
The cheese has a different flavor profile too than ours. So, and even the sauce, there's a little higher amount of acidity in there than our sauce. The one thing I think that was amazing that hit me right away here is the power of freshly ground meat. If you did not use freshly ground meat, I would have noticed.
Oh, wow.
But
why?
Well, the difference is it loses all its flavor. Again, all the flavor is actually in the steak itself. The stuff on the outside it doesn't have that same amount of flavor. So biting into that, the one thing I did get, again, it wasn't our blend I was tasting, but I was tasting beautiful, like robust meat. And that right there, again, is what makes this a great burger. So again, if I shut my eye, it's not Shake Shack I'm eating, but like, it is like rich and powerful, and it's a good burger.
I'll take that. Okay, thank you, man, so much.
Cool.
It's good. It's good. Good. Super. Merci, guys.